morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader. This is Henry. Today, let's see what this market has to offer. We probably could say that we're gonna go straight down, but we don't know. It's a Friday. The week have been like kind of horrible for the market, but yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can see some lights at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, Mary, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. We've got a beautiful day. We're supposed to have fantastic weather. Really, really nice. So I'm looking forward to the day. And today's a new day compared to what was yesterday, which was not a very good trading day.
Yeah,
So-
I understand.
Yeah, you rocked it though.
Yeah, like as long as you didn't pick Nvidia, but I understand you more. Like I understand what you mean. Yes, like yeah, Nvidia was tough to trade yesterday. Yeah, so basically, I don't know. Like, there is a lot of uncertainty about many things, and like I don't want to sound obvious about it, but what I mean is like there is good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
Yes.
we will.
Let's finish our week strong.
Yeah, so basically what I was saying is like there is a lot of uncertainty government-wise where there might be a shutdown, there might not be a shutdown, we don't know. There have been some resolution overnight, so probably it won't happen. But by the time I went to bed, it was almost for sure that they were going to shut down at midnight today. But we don't know. So let's see what is gonna be the last word on that. That's definitely like good for some things, not good for others. I'm pretty sure for the economy it's not good. So, but
To shut it down?
yeah, like I mean, yeah, like well, when I say good for other things, like they pile a little bit of cash because of like, and I know like I mean, it's yeah, that is negative for you too because it's power for your favorite guy. But I'm sorry, yeah, but I'm trying to see the good side of it. But yeah, let's say there is no good side about that. But yeah, it's okay. So we're gonna see what is the plan.
Yeah.
So yesterday we went through the tape and we identified that SPY could go to 550. It went to 150 and then it bounced back up.
Yeah, that was totally your call at the beginning. I didn't even remember that you had done such a beautiful call, but yeah, it was exactly there. It actually went twice, so good job. Fantastic.
Yeah. So basically, like the question here is, like for example, today we are $7 from the bottom. I like that. That's nice. My concern is like still the political situation. Like I mean, like we don't know. Like I mean, if company are gonna be feel certain. Like yesterday we hit the 10%, so basically a correction. So let's hope we don't go for the other technical percentage toward the downside. But yeah, technically yesterday we were in a correction. Whenever the market hit 10% down, it is officially a correction. So yeah, so I see. I'm gonna say the same than yesterday, and like I don't know if it's gonna be useful for you or not, but I have to say it. So because I see QBTS a little bit too high there, so like it's a day to not play with those names maybe, unless you are very well equipped for it. Like I mean, equipped for it. Yeah. So like I mean, I wouldn't be playing with QBTS today, and yeah. So I want to look at SPY at first, and then we're gonna ask you your opinion, like, or you gonna let us know what you see on SPY. I definitely like the $7 bounce. The problem I see with that for the long is that will be what I consider the extension, especially the way we have been getting there, because this extension here, like let's say if I consider this here an extension, that happened just like one candle, pretty much 2 candles. But this is really strong in the way it's getting there. So yeah, even that one got set off. This one, for sure, at some point, looks like it could get set off. I don't know. So let's see. But yeah, so if I put my trend lines here, and like I say, these have been the major trend. Let's say, let's take the last interaction instead of, so we say like that, something like that. I don't know. I feel like, okay, let's keep it like that. So yeah, if we take that interaction there, so we are kind of trying to break the trend, which haven't been long lasting at any point. So when I go to the 5 minute and I look at that tape, like I mean the tape is in any time frame, but like I am just looking at the 5 minute. We have Marie. You are better than me for call out on SPY because you're more used to. So feel free to join us.
Absolutely.
And say, like, what will be those levels?
Mm-hmm.
558.70 you have?
Yeah, so I've got 558.70 to the offer. That seems to be a top at this moment in the tape. So and that's on both tapes. So it's rare. All week the tapes have been a little bit wonky. I hate to use the term, but that is the term of wonky. They have not been correlated. So we've had either a bullish tape, a bearish tape on INET and ARCA. This morning they are coordinated, so they are correlated together. So right now we do have a top. Just actually, it is 5:58. I was looking at SPY. I'm going to blow your mind, but in the daily. So, but right now we seem to have a top at 558.70. 60, 70, and then we've got a bottom at 555. So I am going to put those two. So that for me would be an important range. So it's a $3 range that seems to both tapes agree on. Like I said, it's the first time in a long time that's happened.
One of the reasons why I want to look at your tape is because, like in my tape, like I have that whole extension up to 559.20. So
you've got the stack that continues
up to 559.20.
Okay.
So
that's just, you mean the stack, right?
Yeah, the stack go up to 559.20 in my tape.
Okay.
So I just want to see if there's any
Okay,
correlation.
so for
there.
me, there's the stack. There's a stoppage between the two. So I've got tick, 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 and then I've got a jump on the 558.20.
Okay.
So the 559.20 for me would be a loner. So
Okay.
I will put that there at 559.20.
Like 555 seems to be unavoidable. I don't know if I even should be saying it like that, but
You know what? I agree with you. And when we're looking at the bounce, it 555 represents a support.
yeah.
A very strong support. And when we're looking at, I agree, when we're looking at this morning as well, not only that it did pre-market, if you're looking at pre-market, it actually used it this morning at support.
Yeah, I've already interacted twice with it.
Yeah, and at the open. So I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. Yeah, that 555 almost seems to be unavoidable. It's when is it going to be?
Well, it's already gone.
Well, right now,
It's,
SPY is,
Like if
I
you
hate
notice
to
for a
say
couple
it, but
days.
it's above the VWAP. Right?
Yeah, but like as I say, like I mean that it's all relative. Like I'm not saying that we're gonna break the VWAP, but what I'm saying is like I memorize this because like maybe sometimes I get smoked in those things, or sometimes like they have an impression of me, but like we have been selling. I say this for the last 2 weeks. We have been the selling have been happening between 9 and 9:30. So it began before 9:30 for sure, most of the time. So especially the days that it's gonna be big, it's like you feel like people are jumping the trigger way before the market open. The ones that are available to do that or able to do that. But yeah, like you see, it's exactly what is happening. It's happening in Nvidia, it's happening in PLTR, it's happening in Hood, it's happening in SPY. So like, it's we have to be very nimble. That's what I'm trying to say.
I love that.
Like just to attach to the VWAP, like it's okay if you see like Nvidia yesterday. Hell, it didn't want to let the VWAP go away. Like I mean, it was hammering the VWAP the whole day, but that's why. So like we want to see things that are trending either way, like below or above. But like yeah, for sure.
Well
So
said.
to me, SPY for now looks short. So what about you?
If I'm looking, I really want to stay, but because if I'm looking at the tape right now, they're so competing.
Mm-hmm.
So I am not sure what it's going to do. If I'm looking at the RSI though, it's very, very low on SPY. So is it possible that it's going to be pulling back? We are Friday as well. But there's a lot of liquidity that's been taken all week, right? So
Yeah, but yesterday, because like many people at that 10% correction, they will be buying, and like we hear that everywhere. We hear it in Bloomberg, we hear it in Yahoo Finance. It's like, oh, many people are loading up at that 10%.
exactly, right?
But
So
like, what if it's not the 10% low? So
we need to stay nimble. You're right.
So based on that, you are what did you say?
It's right now, it's at the VWAP. So for me to say that it's going to, like I say, the RSI is low. Would it be, it's very close to the 555. For a pullback to that, yes. Is it going to maintain the 555? It's wicked it twice. It interacted twice with it. I am going to stay nimble and see how it looks. But yes, I do believe that the 555 is going to be hit. But I do not want to attach my plantain to that. How's that sound? Is that politically correct enough?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Thank
You're
you.
trying to be nimble.
Absolutely. So I'm not going to pronounce myself immediately. But yes, I do find that it does look like that. But again.
Yeah, it's totally comprehensible. So, so what will be the next name for you?
The first one is NVIDIA.
Okay, NVDA. Like those, everything is very close to the extension. Even PLTR may have $2 to go higher before we ramp it up. But the NVIDIA 119, I don't jump. I am holding myself with all the forces I can to not jump shorting either of them right now, because they are there. Like I mean, to what I consider a good short. But I mean, like PLTR for sure. PLTR still like maybe have $1.50 higher. But Nvidia maybe to snap the 120 at the best case scenario. I don't know, like unless I am totally wrong. But yeah, let's go for the tape. Sorry for the distraction there. So NVDA.
So NVIDIA right now, so if I'm looking at...
looking very strong.
It's looking very strong. So we do have big numbers though at 117 on both tapes. So 117 represents over 200. We do have as well 118. 118 in itself is, wait a minute, I've lost one there. Where's my other? So it's about 200, but 118 as a stack of 4. So with that stack of 4, it's well over 200, 300. So I am putting 117, 118. What is different today than it was yesterday is that they're very, very close, and they've got a lot of big lots. We also have 117 and 117, 115.
117.34.
I do not. 117.34. Nope.
Yeah, like there is 117.34, which is quite heavy.
I've got 4 on 117.
I have 167. 167 plus the
Okay.
17
At
30 cents
34.
below.
So what is 117.34 corresponding? Nothing.
It's kind of a previous top, but
Oh no, it's the 200.
that's you have that. I don't have that.
Yeah, it's the 200. So yeah, okay. So it could be bouncing from there because, like you say, that's a very big one. What I do like though is if we're looking at the offer, and I don't want to contaminate my mind, but we've got 119.78. 119.78 is 180, but then we have that double shield at
At 120.
119 and 120.
Triple shield. Like look at Inet and look at Arca.
Exactly. So, oi, oi, oi. So 120 is very, very heavy. So that one there, is it going to be propelling it or is it going to be?
I
We
think
don't
just because yesterday was kind of hammering the VWAP the way it was. Do you have any sizes that are closer? Do you see anything closer, like around 88, 50, 88, 60, probably? Like I see.
The what?
Like,
88?
Like 118, 88. Yeah, my bad. I
It's
don't know
okay.
from-
No.
from Where did
I
I pull
wasn't-
those numbers? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but I'm talking about 118.45, 118.50. Do you see anything around 118.50? So,
118.50, there's 32. And then there's 50 at 118.40.
and
so-
96. I have 96 on Inet.
Okay,
on-
so,
at-
and that's
at
a
18.
VWAP, right? So
Okay.
I am going to just put that there because it's a VWAP in the 60, but let me go back to that. Okay.
1950. You see 1950, 232
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, no, I don't have that.
1950,
Nope.
232 lot.
1950, I got 39. So that's why.
1915,
Oh, 1915?
232 lot.
Yep.
That's a preview top. So,
Let's put that there.
yeah, PLTR going back to I'm sorry, PLTR back to 8250. Yeah, yeah, we go. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with this.
I am as
I'm
well.
set up for this one. So, what is the next one?
Well, we don't have much time, so I would like to look at QBTS. I'll look at it on my own, but PLTR.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So PLTR. I have hood also that I was putting some lines here while we were having time, but yeah.
Okay, so you'll do UD, I'll do QBTS.
So perfect. So PLTR. We have 2 minutes for PLTR. So.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing. Oui, allô.
Hello,
Ça va?
Oi, bonjour.
bien vous?
Bien,
Très bien,
merci.
merci. Yeah. So.
Glad you're back.
Yeah, very nice to have you. Man, like
Pleasure.
126, 8126 PLTR.
Huge.
Huge, yeah, like that's
Ginormous.
man, like the way that those stocks are looking is like, it's gonna be an interesting day.
Yep.
That's
Agreed.
for sure. So
8126 to just like put it all out there
yeah,
at 500 lots is blowing my mind.
And what-
That's a big signal.
yeah, and what happened yesterday is like we went through those sizes like they were nothing.
Yeah, butter.
Yeah, like so I have 82. I have 8126 is the most relevant level right now.
Correct.
So then we have 82.
Yeah.
And 8250 is the entry that is a bit sketchy because I know we can go way higher, but the problem is that to that way higher, I am not seeing any sizes. Like nobody's really like 84. If we get to 84 and then 8450, but hey, if we're gonna go from here to there, I prefer to take the long. So 84. And 8450, but the sizes that are at 84 and 8450 is very, very little. We are talking about the 8450 is 94 lot, and the 84 is 55 lot. So so 84, the biggest is the 50. Okay. So
Correct. And when we're looking at those numbers, that was pretty much yesterday, right? They closed at that, very close to that. So at the later, right? So not at 4. We're talking later on after the market close. It went up to actually 65. So
Yeah, I think that holding the trend is gonna be kind of the relevant point. Like it's PLTR is holding the trend as Nvidia is doing for now. So
and 81.25, it's very healthy because that was a pullback this morning, right? So there's a reason why that big number is there. That was exactly the 81.26.25. That was a pullback this morning. So that's where it bounced off as a support and a strong support. So
perfect.
there we go.
I'll let you go with your QBTS, and I'm gonna take some notes at Hood. So 81.95. Okay, that's not Hood. This is a tape for Hood. 37. Yeah, I have the 37 here. That's decent size. My biggest trade yesterday was in Hood, so I kind of let it go. I was able to predict what it was going to do, kind of precise, because it was weaker, and then we got the market in our favor. So I see 38.80 being a nice lot here. So and 38 for sure, but like 38, yeah, 38.80 is a little bit better than 38 for let's see. So the balance on that tape is this one is looking more long than the others in my opinion, but yeah, like I will be only concerned about these sizes here, and we have 34. So Zach, any name that you are looking or that you would like us to look at?
No, I'll focus on PLTR today. Like the chart is,
Okay,
I like the way levels are played.
nice.
Today I'm trying a new thing too. I
Mm.
practice a bit on replay.
Perfect.
It's like in the first 5 candles.
Mm-hmm.
Usually PLTR with a lot of volume, just go to one of my range and respect it. So based on that, I go the other way.
Okay.
A really small stop loss, and if it goes the other way for real,
Mm-hmm.
it can print because of it can go aggressive, and my stop loss is tiny. So
Nice.
yeah, don't forget guys too. It's there's a Michigan Consumer Index at 10.
Ooh la la.
Thank you, Zach.
Did you know
Woo,
that,
woo,
Maria?
woo, woo.
Did you know that, Maria?
No. Good job, Zach.
Yeah, important because
Muy
Yeah, that one moved a
importante.
lot.
Mhm.
Ay. That's a 10, coming at 10. Oof.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the numbers for the inflation and all those things that you and I were talking about, they are positive and things like that? Like, I hear an analyst yesterday in Bloomberg,
Uh-huh.
and she was saying exactly what I was saying when you and I were talking about, that it's just by luck that those numbers are slightly better, and something that we don't account on is that they are still like a month behind. So like,
Oh yeah, next month it's gonna be brutal.
like yeah. So
like
she
right
said
now
that
he's taking all the credit, but yeah, no.
yeah, like once we have like a couple more, like 2 or 3 more month data. If things keep going the way they are going, the message is gonna land very clear. So, but
Yeah, it's gonna take a while because before the decision that are being taken right now or stance for it to impact. I think that the analysts and financialists are saying that it should be about a month and a half, 6 weeks to 2 months. So it should be interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, double shield right there.
6 weeks to 2 months for what?
For the full extent of everything that's
Oh,
happening.
like taking in place, yeah, like
Yeah,
understanding, okay, this
yeah.
is what it is, this is how we're gonna proceed.
Well, the impact that it's going to be having on financial, so the cars, like everything that the retail, as well as the inflation. So they say it should be about that. So we'll see.
So cute.
Who's cute?
No, the situation.
Oh God, yeah. The situation is cute. Boo.
PLTR 83, some stacking at this 83.
Have
So
fun.
everybody enjoy. The market's open. I'm gonna be very patient and having a good week. I don't wanna mess it up. I know 83 was loading up, but the fact that we went 83, why wouldn't I be counting with us going 84? Or then probably I'm gonna be looking long. And let's see. I say I wanna take a long from Lomago. And why not to take a long in PLTR basically about now? And let's let it go. That's a little position here. We can really see what it wants to do. I know I have all those levels to the downside, but I like the fact that we snapped those 83. So 83, my target now is 84 or 84.50 probably. So let's see if we can really print those numbers. I have to exercise the same behavior that I have been having with the short toward the upside because hey, the market moves both sides. So there we go. So do I have a correct stop loss? Yes, you do, my guy. So do you have to pay a lot of attention to that trade? No, you don't. So let it go. So jump into Hood. That is also providing you another entry there. That Hood is a different story. I know that for sure. The Hood is a different story. SPY is right now fighting with the opening price. But I think we could take probably some shares in Hood if it really, yeah, it's manifesting that it wants to go higher. The problem is I didn't prepare myself for that trade. And at the end of the day, I won't fool myself. I am looking for shorts, but I want those shorts at the right price. And PLTR is seeing that, like, if it wants to go to those 84, probably 84.50. So let's see, PLTR. Come on, my guy, you can do better. I went a little bit too conservative, but that's okay. We say we don't want to mess up the week.
Correct.
So, let's break even on that trade. It's a beautiful trade. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna be taking some partial very soon. I like this tape. I like this tape on PLTR. Looking sharp. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any trade? Oh,
No.
look at you exercising that patience as well. I love it.
Thank you.
Hood is fighting for its survival. So Hood, man, like it's okay. I know I went to shorten PLTR, but you say very clear why you wanna go that short. So okay. The wicks.
So the market is pulling back,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to be interacting now. Mm-hmm.
There we go. There we go, PLTR. That's what we are talking about.
There's an insane. We thought there was a big level at 120 on Nvidia. There's nothing that I've seen. It's over 4,000.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Shala.
So
How much did you say?
Over 3,000.
Holy cannoli.
It's almost it actually is now 4,000 lot at 120 as a seller. Are you kidding me right now? I cannot wait to see how it's going to react to that one. It's almost there. Yeah, it's either going to repel to hell or it's going to propel. But one, wow.
There we go. That tape is just getting crazy on PLTR at those 84. We haven't tapped the 84 precisely, but man, like, oof, those, whoever jumped in there, that jump was very nice. But we haven't seen the stock under stress, so we definitely can go higher and higher. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay, my guy, ring that bell one more time.
Woo!
Here comes the money, 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 money.
It's still building. Okay, so now we are 4,005 at 120 on NVIDIA. Absolutely kaboom.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be all out.
85 big position on PLTR.
Here comes the money, money,
That's
money.
why I went all out.
Good job.
I'm short on PLTR.
I'm gonna join you there, my guy. I'm just gonna fish the good price. So let's see. We can go a little bit heavier now. So PLTR, we want to go heavier. What price?
85.
It's like, let's see if I'm gonna back run that one. Let's see. Yeah, back run it is. I don't know, you're not familiar with the term, but it's yeah, it's a way of
85 is huge.
it's a way of getting a good price, expecting the worst case scenario. Okay, by the penny, I haven't got that one. It's a messy day, so a messy day for my strategy. No, it's not a. Come on, you gonna get it. I have an order at 85 thing. It went 85.9, 85.9. There we go. We got that order. No, okay, we need this one. And now I have a. I kind of better my price by about 10 cents. That's what back running means. So, but oof, man, this is just crazy. Okay, this is just going higher. So,
86 big position. People are showing up everywhere for the long.
I went bigger there, so like I have to be very responsible.
SPY
there we
is
go.
interacting with the top, pre-market high, going through it like butter.
Okay, I got out.
120 propelled NVIDIA.
121.
121 huge position.
Okay, let's see what we did at the open.
The RSI is absolutely unbelievable. The tape on NVIDIA
Oh, yeah, it's not
goes up to
45 yet.
125.
So we can keep going or we can ease up. So
Market
I think I can keep going. Yeah, market.
is over the pre-market high right now, creating it.
And what time is it? It's 38.
Yeah.
So 38. Okay, let's see. I took the short again on PLTR. My guy, did you survive or not?
No.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. You know, it's just you have to be able to go back in your trade once.
I have another range if they push higher.
Nice.
Yeah, it got me in and out instantly. Fastest $100.
Yeah, like a SPY is interacting with the high, as Marie say. So it's too early. That's why I have to choose if I want to really shoot it again or not. And Like it can still get me out. That's almost for sure. But the extension is way bigger now compared to what we were
Okay,
expecting.
the tape has flipped completely.
Like if you think a short at 84 is good, at 86 is way better. If you're right, of course, but like that's the discretionary part of it. So yeah, if I survive this pullback, I'm gonna try to go for longer. Okay, 85.50. This is a price action I like to observe because yeah, okay. Like you remember when we were talking about at which orders it is having like exhaustion. Now that 85.50, it have been able to slow down the price way more than what 85 did. Let's say. So is it enough that you think that it won't break it? No, it's not. It doesn't look like that
Big
yet.
position at 86.
But it will depend a lot on what
PLTR.
SPY does. Yeah, like yeah. But just look around. Nvidia under stress, Hood under stress. SPY didn't make a higher high in the 5 minute, but that doesn't mean much yet. So what about Tesla? Let's see. So Tesla, yeah, looking very yucky. So this trade might be golden. So I'm gonna see if I can hold on for longer. Hood by the penny reject the 38. So Hood reject $38 by the penny. So do I wanna go short in this name again today? Let's see if in the second phase I wanna go short on it. First phase I'm gonna stay quiet. I may not touch it, but let's see. Let's see. The healthy bet here for me is that PLTR won't be able to put a higher high. Technically, I should be able to increase my share size and reduce my risk if I want to be picky about it. But I'm gonna hold it there because the volatility is very high today.
Very.
So, like Nvidia in play for the short, if anybody's looking at that, printing 19 again, 1950. Let's see if this market is gonna have the fuel to go any higher. I know that will be shaking out a lot of people around those tops in there, but like if you look at PLTR and Nvidia, PLTR really put a nice move compared to Nvidia. So do I wanna be fighting with PLTR or do I wanna be fighting with Nvidia? I probably gonna be fighting with Nvidia, a little bit tougher than PLTR because PLTR is I'm almost sure it's stronger. It feels stronger. It is stronger by a lot. So that's something we have to put in perspective. So at some point, if I see 50% retracement in this pullback on PLTR, I'm gonna go break even and let it go for whatever it wants to do. Or I can just de-risk that trade and go NVDA. I don't want to be managing both of them. I won't, like, its volatility is high, as I say, like, so you can take a big loss in something just because you jump too fast. So that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to be giving away a big bite just because I cannot manage both of them with the same quality.
Why is breaking the top?
It says 45. It has 2 minutes yet to go. Like I know what you mean. Thank you. But yeah, it's 1 minute. It's at 45. That that's why after the 45 you really feel the shift of the volume. So, or I gonna be wrong for good, or I gonna be right for good. Like I mean, of course, like what I'm saying is the price won't stay there if it's gonna go to the downside or toward the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that people are loading up expecting a good news from the consumer sentiment, the Michigan consumer sentiment? Consumer sentiment?
There's no way it's a good number.
Huh?
There's no way it's a good number.
No, like that's part of what you hear everywhere. Like consumers are already like, oh, I won't buy this because it's pricey. I choose to buy more. Like they are even going to stores. Like people that used to go to more pricey stores, they have been. The reports say that these people are already like many of these people are going already to more selective, like less pricey.
Yeah, you remember Dollar General?
Yeah, okay, you
Went
are
up.
in the yeah. Talk to me.
Yeah, like I was talking about it. To you.
Yeah, I remember. Did you do anything with that?
No,
No, I know. Like I mean, whenever I ask you have a trade or if you do anything, it's like, but your ideas are like, oh man, like one day, one day, it's
since I talked to you about it, it's only 7% up.
only 7% off, But
But like, it's a good recession-proof stock.
very nice. We are holding those tops a little bit too long in there.
Why?
Even SPY, yeah, like SPY is still below the high, but it's looking sharp. So we have to be careful. Okay, you okay if I talk with you about those things, Mary, about what you have in there?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm reading the tape, and right now, if I'm reading the tape, it looks good.
I know you say no, but I think you have gold in your hands right now.
Yeah, I believe so too.
So that's the only thing I will.
Okay, so if you want to say that is good, but if you wanted to go a little too deep right now, I'm looking
No, like that tape is puking to the downside. On
for
BBA.
now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. So that's a for now. Okay, so SPY's interacting with the 558.70. Remember, we put that top there this morning, that level. So we're gonna
Yeah.
see what it's gonna
But
do
like
there.
I have the 59.20,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost about to stop that. So, but SPY is gonna go down very soon. I guess so. I mean, like.
So what is it gonna do with that?
My guy, I have 4 weeks, 4 red days, and some of them are very insignificant. It's like
Nice, my guy.
it's very nice. Like they were avoidable, but like you were here with some of those, so you were saying like, why do you do that? And I say, well, because I'm an idiot today. So
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good trading.
yeah, I think we are advancing little by little.
Kind of not moving.
Yeah, but like PLTR is looking like if he wants to do a crazy move toward the hope side. So I don't know if I want to be on the trade, but like I am holding Nimbo. It's just my first trade, like my 2nd trade.
So super strong RSI on SPY. Super strong RSI on SPY.
So I want to look out for those sizes on SPY. See if I can see anything relevant. Okay, 59.50 SPY. 59.50. Relevant size.
PLTR is not correlated with SPY. Not that much.
No, it's not. And one of the problems I see is that we have this pending news. Chicken bake.
You what? Did you say?
Say like chicken bake.
Shake and bake?
Baidu, the stock I have,
Yeah.
is doing a partnership with Tesla. That's pretty. Even though Tesla is
Yeah.
the leader to them.
Yeah. Well, like the volatility have been high on Baidu as well. Like I mean, there is a lot of we go to 80 something, like $10 range, about.
Okay, so your 559.20 has been crossed. So now we've got on SPY 80. 559.80 and 560.
Yeah, but you hear me when I say 550, 559.50, 100. I'm gonna tell you that it's more than 100 lot to buy a lot, almost 200 lot, and SPY is not there right now. We went away. I'm trying to. Yeah, well, right now it got reduced to 79 lot. I say I'm gonna stay quiet.
I think they are waiting for the news.
Yeah, it's like it looks like so. Like, let's see if PLTR give me something before the news. But like very soon, I'm planning to be breaking even on PLTR. I like this pullback. This pullback, if I will be looking long, is looking sweet. Like with like even Nvidia looks worse than that on the matter. Like yeah. But it's important to have the good price because it's like Nvidia below 120, any short is gonna have a lot of struggling. Like above 120, 120.10, that makes a lot of sense to me. So yeah, SPY didn't even reach the 550. The 558.50, 59.50 was what it didn't reach, and it's already pulling back a little bit. Yeah, a little bit interesting. I have to take some partial of this PLTR because we are interacting with that VWAP and where did I give my mouse? So there we go. Yeah, we are close to interact with that VWAP. We have 54, 55. Like, can this name go to? Yeah, like that's a lot of selling, my guy. I mean, like. I won't be stressing out. I should be okay with even the lost. So,
I retook it, but exactly at 120, placing my order.
perfecto. Perfecto. We have 7 minutes for the news. So, SPY trying to push one more time. Really trying.
Like I said, it has a strong RSI, but definitely.
The problem is that the 5-minute RSI, to me, which is the one I look at, is stopping up. So it's so much above the high that is like if he goes, if SPY go 558, 559.50, I will be maybe jumping short. somewhere else. Okay, yeah, there we go. This thing really trying to bounce from the 54.50. What did we had at 54.50? 90 lot. So 90 lot. How relevant is that we come back to that point based on the size? If we break 54.50 toward the downside, it's a higher chance that we're gonna break 54, I guess.
No.
But now,
Tape is flipping.
yeah, tape is flipping. But that's we have 5 minutes to the news, so I don't know. It's
When the news come out, I'm gonna tell you that.
okay. Thank you. Like look at those candles. Like that's why it's like when you look at the nature of the selling, like that selling is going on with high volume, so that shouldn't happen. Like if we're gonna be pulling back, we want to pull back with slightly lower volume, I will guess, and we are not doing that. So probably this is gonna go back to 83.
Something I see
Mm-hmm.
is like all the consumer index were pretty high
Mm-hmm.
before January, before the tariff announcement. So last month it was really low at 64.7,
Mm-hmm.
and this month is 63, so it's way lower. So like maybe it's gonna be a higher number than what they think.
You
Because
think
they
they
think it's gonna
might
be
be
lower.
pricing worse already?
Huh?
What you are saying is that they might be already pricing a lower number, and because of that way lower number, they may have a higher number than what they were pricing.
Because for sure the number will be lower, will be low, okay? But is it gonna be lower than what the consensus is?
Okay.
I don't know that.
Understood.
Nobody knows.
Okay. RSI is curling back on SPY. Tape seems to be flipping on SPY.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time?
Yeah.
Are you telling us a story?
Oh, really? Not really.
So my guy, I have a plan.
Okay, go for it.
I go to University of Michigan,
Yeah.
so I have the Michigan Consumer Index.
Ahead.
Insider trading.
Yeah,
Me
that
Is it?
gusta.
Yeah.
Me gusta.
And the market do whatever it wants to do on it, like.
Yeah.
Like I
So you
think they
bet-
use any news just to liquidate or to just to, like I see the news as like any news. I see it as a volume provided for whatever mind they already made on it.
Well said. Right? It's like when we put our trend lines.
Yeah, like
Depending on the way that we are that day, we can put our trend lines to confirm or.
no that I don't not like that. Not like
It
that.
took a while for you to react to that there.
No, yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's not like that. Like I understand what you mean, and I have done it to myself, but that's not it.
It took you a while.
Be ready for a spike volume. Like I mean, like, I have my original stop loss at 86. 86.01 actually, but because I went heavier, I have to keep it there.
Really pulling back on SPY. RSI dropping like a rock.
with this song. With this song. And it's off. Yeah, I don't know.
RSI dropping like a rock. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, like I'm gonna show it to you here in the 5 minutes because that's what I was saying. Like when you were saying SPY, RSI super strong in the 5 minute look. Is stopping here. It's the highest it has been at any point during the last 24 hours. So in there, it's like
It should be the
market
top,
conditions, pending news, probably unsustainable. And that number came out, and I
Ooh
had
la la, 57. Holy shit. My guy,
what was the expectations?
63.1. Yeah, it's
Come on, Donald.
Here comes the
by the
money.
market.
Good job,
I saw
Ajay.
that and I didn't believe it was the consumer. Wow.
Man, I think the Friday 13 now is gonna be called the Friday 14.
Why lost
Look at
everything.
you. Look at you. I like that.
I like that too. It was a double meditation too.
Alright.
Oh,
Wow, that's very low, Zach.
I've never seen one like that.
with that much of a big
Yeah,
difference.
with that much of a big difference.
Yeah, double check what he says.
It's almost no. Like, I
No,
know.
no, I'm kidding.
I'm checking, but not because I have to double check it. So, like, but it's about 6 points, more than 5 points below. That's quite a lot.
The lowest was on June 2022 with 50. Don't know why. I was a fear of recession too. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting there. The lowest in the last 10 years was 50. We're at 57. Okay.
85.47. Okay. I still have risk on that trade, on the trade I have, especially because I add exactly what I remove. So yeah, as I say, I have risk on the trade. I have to remember that. Because now what I'm expecting is that everybody that loaded up, when they don't see the buying coming back below that 84.50, they should be panicking a bit. Maybe a retest of the 85 could be pending, as the market normally will prove you wrong before you prove you right. So for that, we need to snap 85 in my opinion. So it can go 85 and then supposed to be going lower, unless they got a new contract, which I don't think, because everything is government spending reduction, which means less money for PLTR. And BDA bouncing from the 119. I think that the volatility that this news provide was not that high compared to, like, it's not lasting longer is what I'm trying to say. But let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so SPY now is interacting with the VWAP. What is it going to do there? RSI is curling back up a little bit, but
Technically, the earliest you add after you're partially, the best it is. Like, you remember I told you yesterday, like, sometimes I look at my average and say, it's hanging there, but like, if you took partial and you still can keep it a little bit higher, then you can replicate the thing a little bit even lower. So, yeah, let's see. I'm sorry, but like, I just saw that. Guys, did you see a SPY?
a big push? Or the big wick? The incredible wick?
Wow.
the strength though.
Yeah, it's coming back up.
Really up.
But it's gonna be coming back down, I think, because probably it's coming back up because that week made a oversold reading. It didn't make an overbought reading, so and we didn't hold the 500 5. We did print 559.50. We just didn't hold. Now I think we're gonna go a little bit higher. Maybe look at the tape, my guy. Look at the tape. We're gonna go high, but we won't hold it. Like, you know how we did the bottom yesterday, where we'd attempt to touch it again. So I think it's gonna be similar to that. Probably like 58.70, 58.90. And then I will be expecting pullbacks, but yeah. Okay, this name is gonna get me out probably. Talking about PLTR. PLTR, it went through the 85 and it's trading above. So, 1 minute. Let's see.
All right. A lot of strength there.
Tesla. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah. Okay. So let's go NVDA. Okay. That's an NVIDIA. And I'm gonna get some more PLTR. Just let me make sure I have my stop loss in this thing. Okay, perfect. NVDA, we have it. PLTR. Yeah, okay, so PLTR, we have it as well. Perfect. Let's see. PLTR go to 86 probably. This time I went heavier on NVIDIA. It's actually my first trade on NVIDIA. So I went a little bit lighter on PLTR and heavier on NVDA. Because NVIDIA is weaker than PLTR. And like I said it from the beginning, I don't want to fight too much PLTR compared to NVIDIA. So if I'm going to have a big fight with somebody, it will be with NVIDIA, not with PLTR.
Good call.
And there we go. It's just like oh no, oh, like even in the 5 minutes, those wicks on NVIDIA. Oh no, not NVIDIA, on SPY are crazy. It's insane.
When did we see that? Like, that's just mental, absolutely mental. Okay, so NVIDIA, we got a lot of buyer at the VWAP, but I don't think it's going to be
I have
enough. Okay, so SPY now has pulled back, interacting with the 50 EMA.
Switch this guy for this guy. Once upon a time,
Tell us a story,
there
Uncle
was a
Davey.
trader. He wants to be the best trader. Just wanted to be
Here
the
comes
best
the
trader.
money, 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 money.
It's like that song in Pokemon. It's like, I wanna be the very best.
Good coffee, Davey.
Um, nice that you like movie. I have to go for more. Okay, that's what I want.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, when I say I wanna. Oof. Good. Good, my guy. Good. So PLTR, my guy. Let's be brave. So PLTR. Talk to me.
We still don't have a clear rejection from the VWAP for SPY. It's not clear yet. RSI is still building. Should we? Will we? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we do have, what a wick. Look at again the wick on SPY. Spy, spy, spy. You are wicking crazy.
If anybody's interested, Robinhood is at the point that I will be shorting normally. Oh yeah. If you get 38, that trade should be golden. Golden, my guy, golden. Come on, PLTR. Lose your team. Ay, ay, ay. I don't like that.
SPY still pulling.
I'm breaking even on PLTR.
Spot is approaching. It was, and it didn't touch the 200 EMA.
Patient
Look
is
again
the
at that
keyword.
wick.
Yeah, but it's like the longevity of the tape is telling me that there is more downside.
Oh
to
yeah,
come
for sure. But look at that wick. It's still
because,
a
like,
wick. So NVIDIA is completely correlated 100% with SPY.
You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna move again my stop loss on. You wanna get me? Get me
So we still have 10 seconds for that candle.
Get me
but
hard. At the hard place. Yeah. It's like the stop loss was at an easy target, so it's like I wanna see it making a new high, and then it's like, oof, yeah, for sure. So
I want to see SPY make a new low, which it hasn't.
Why are you doing that, PLTR? Like, I sleep on the freaking taking partial again. I'm like,
I'm not going to be burnt by the, how do we say, the grains of sand.
I don't know, you know.
Okay, so we've got big positions on NVIDIA.
Baila como Juana la cubana. Any trade sack?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, not moving that much.
Very nice.
Well, if anyone's short, we should be golden.
Like, SPY still holding the opening price.
Well, really trying to push.
But it has so many walls on top of it.
I can't believe I'm in NVIDIA again. But it's like riding.
But it's a different movie today. Like, I mean,
Not really.
for
When
now,
you're looking-
no,
look
yeah,
at the
yeah,
tape.
exactly.
It's flip, 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 flip.
And it's
The
very
tape
close
is
to the
very
VWAP yet. But yeah, I kind of understand you there.
But it's like, I remember a cute little story. I went to, because I love adrenaline, so I love to ride big coasters. And I took a ride and I got absolutely terrified in one of them, which is the drop zone. And as soon as I got out, my husband told me, he said, hey, maybe we should take a break for the rest of the day. No, no, no. Which is the scariest? Let's go. We need to get back on it because I cannot hold this. So I think I'm in NVIDIA for the same reason. It burned me so well yesterday, but no, no, no. I'm not going to be afraid of you.
Yeah, like,
You got to get back on the horse and see what we can do. Okay, so yeah, SPY, eh? Really, really. There's somebody that does not want to lose that level of 556.80. And if I remember correctly, that used to be a big number for SPY, but he was not successful. So let's go.
yeah, like the fact that we are below 557 to me is like,
Mm-hmm.
go take another.
Well, it's
like,
below.
come back and look at your trade 12 hours later.
Mm-hmm. I like now it's approaching to make at least matching that low. So now SPY is approaching, and I think it's going to go through the 200 EMA in the 2-minute time frame. Yeah, 119, we've got a double shield in NVIDIA. Okay, so SPY is interacting with that one right now. Both RSIs are dropping. You can see there's definitely a fight for for the market not to drop again today. Too low.
I know PLTR, you wanna do that funny move. PLTR may get me out one more time. And this time is my mistake because like I without realizing like when I remove liquidity from Nvidia, I added heavy again on PLTR, so it's like, do you really want to do that?
Wow, we've got crazy tape acceleration here.
Yes. SPY snapped the opening. So
Is this the move we're looking for? Could be in the wrong direction though.
yeah, I am sensing that I might be wrong on the shorts. So but
Look at that RSI. Aye, aye, aye.
but I'm okay holding. So I know the PLTR loss is gonna be bigger, but I'm gonna hold quiet there. I just wanna make sure that the order I have on BDA is the right order. Okay, it is the right order, and PLTR I know it is. I think NVIDIA actually should be moving my stop loss because it said a technical level. Yeah, I moved my stop loss on NVIDIA
Okay.
because it was at technical level. So, okay, yeah. On PLTR, it's going higher. Yeah, you see, if I didn't move it, I will be out of NVIDIA. By now, it just snapped the price. It really didn't help at all. SPY is fighting with the 9 EMA, with the 50, and with the VWAPs. So yeah, PLTR. I'm out of PLTR. I might be looking on PLTR. For now, I'm just gonna add to NVDA.
Okay, so SPY is crossing.
Got you. Yeah, so
Tape has flipped on NVIDIA.
I add to NVIDIA, and I won't let it fool me today. I mean, I didn't trade it yesterday, but that because of you trading, I observe a lot of the tape behavior and that's not clean, man. This is not
No.
clean.
Agreed.
So because it is not clean, I don't believe it's true. It's gonna go too high for now. PLTI is a different movie. I'm gonna take a little bit of food. I'm gonna drop off the order there. Let's see if we ever get there, back in there. I think in PLTR I'm definitely gonna look for the long or leave it alone, because if the market's gonna be flushing for now, PLTR is still too strong with very nice volume.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
No, I was just, I said you did not make a higher high, and we still have SPY that's interacting with the VWAP. We did not find a whole lot of buyers there. We do have a strong, it seems like we've got a strong directional tape now on NVIDIA. And may I say, for now,
Hey, c'est la vie.
c'est la vie. La vida.
Man, PLTR, you're gonna kill me, my guy. Okay.
I'm still short on PLTI.
Yeah, it looks like if you're reading my mind, because
I almost got stepped out. But,
Like- I went small on PLTR, so, and I'm gonna hold, like now I went a little bit bigger on NVIDIA, but not by a lot neither, so yeah. You move until you really convince yourself, no, it's not good to trade, so then it's just move, like. That will be your first trade today, right? Your second.
Like my third.
Your third? Okay.
Not a good day.
No?
3 step out.
Okay.
But,
Well, if you got that PLTR, it might be. If we are right, it's gonna be good for you. Like, I mean.
because of today, this week I'm down a bit.
Oh yeah.
More.
Yeah.
But that could recuperate it.
Yeah, I think so. It's
We'll see. But everything is set up good. Like I'm in my range. Stochastic is high. Let's get him.
nice.
NVIDIA short to I would go with
Yeah, I add my average price is 120.08.
Like on the Nvidia, you can draw a trend line going down from the tops
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
on the
I've
1
got
minute.
the same. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, 556.50. Huge stack there.
Hood, I miss Hood, but
556.40.
it's okay. Like I am just incorporating new names or names that I don't trade every day. But I was talking about Hood at 38 short, and yeah, I drop off an order, but I drop it off too late when I was already convinced of it.
Take a closer look to SPY.
It's me or it's getting cold here?
You know why PLTR is so strong?
No, good news.
Yeah, like 2 hours ago,
Oh,
they
yeah?
announced a partnership with Archer. Archer is an aviation thing, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they announced an AI partnership to transform aviation.
Nice.
Because I was wondering why it's up almost 7%.
Yeah, it's way higher.
Okay,
Just the market.
SPY is now crossing. Very strong.
Like the question for PLTR, like INTC was the same yesterday because they got good news, and they sold like it went up like that, and then it just went hammering the downside. So, like, yes, it's a good news for PLTR, but the question is it gonna be able to hold when like that. A key element there to know is if that company is public or if it's the government, because like the government contracts are not as attractive as private company. Even with that news, I think it shouldn't be staying at 85, but it's okay.
Archer is a private company.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
And then my it looks small though.
Oh yeah.
Like share price is 7.61.
Okay. Market cap, do you know? No.
$4.13 billion.
Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah, not too small. Okay, so SPY now is above all indicators.
What is DJT doing? Oh yeah, okay. Next. I say like, what is DJT doing? And DJT is at $19. DJT. Last time I looked, it was $33.
34% down
Huh?
in 1 month. 34% down in 1 month.
Wow.
Oh, you just want to make me smile.
almost like Tesla.
Yeah, like Tesla. Just I think it was 40% now.
Crazy.
But no, it's impossible. Donald is going to buy one. I'm being insanely sarcastic at the moment.
We don't notice it, you know.
No, I hide it well.
Yeah, Tesla from 1 month, 32% down, but from the peak, it's like 50.
You know, like this morning I hear in Bloomberg that like now the other car makers in the states are asking, and they publicly talk about it, like if it's or not publicly, but like, I don't know if it was in. They talk to their people or to like the conversation got to the news, where like Ford is saying, oh, but like Elon is going and like partnering, helping Trump and things like that, and Trump is clearly like
Conflict of interest?
acting in benefit of Tesla. So then they say, should we do the same? Like or like, you know, like not like if should we do the same. It's like, doesn't that open the door for other car makers to do the same, or like
No, well, if it's Trump is there, yes, but if it's any other president, they wouldn't do that because it's a clear conflict of interest. But you're saying kiss his ass?
No, I don't know. Like I mean, like because like it's not as personal. I would say like the way that this works is basically they will provide like you know how they have those lobbies where like Walmart and things like that, like this law is affecting us a lot, and like we will help you
Yeah, lobbyists.
with this budget that you want to pass, and like we want to provide a couple millions, and we're gonna find a middle point where everybody is happy. So like Ford could do that. Like that's what I say. Like let's say like Elon Musk is doing whatever he's doing, which we kind of don't know, and like but let's say if this company say, oh, we know they need help with something, let's see how we can help and we get benefit from it.
Mm-hmm. What I don't understand, and maybe you guys can provide some insight on something, is that I don't understand how is push for fracking and for fossil fuel would actually benefit electric cars.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't. Like, maybe he's getting ahead for like a energy crisis, but energy crisis will be like including those.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Something I saw, like if you put, like if you take up the subvention
hmm
by electric cars, that's what I don't know if he did it or he wanted to do it, but he talked about that.
He
He
talked
would-
about what? Can you repeat that, please?
Taking off the subvention.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yes,
I don't know
yes,
if
yes.
he did it already, but
He
he
did.
wanted to.
He did.
Okay, so some people were saying that it would benefit Tesla because the other electric car companies, like that, they are less developed, so they're having trouble to offer a good price, and that subvention is the only way they can do it. Like, it can drop the price of their cars. So Tesla, being a big company, would be a benefit.
Able to survive.
Yeah, like, but still it would affect a bit.
Hmm. And it should really hurt him, you know, the fact that they're burning his cars and I don't agree with any kind of violence or that kind of like peaceful demonstration should be in play here, but to be burning all those,
Like,
it's not right.
though at some point it kind of yeah, like I got out of a PLTR. I'm gonna leave PLTR alone. Yeah, like don't know about like no, but like they say, none of us are like uh, in, like, oh, this is good to do. That's totally wrong to do.
Mm.
But but at the same time, that express a little bit of the what part of the population frustration is with the practices.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
So the fans of Donald Trump are upset.
many people are upset, like,
Very.
and it's with both of them. It's like
But like, I think it's the type of people that vote for Trump is the type of people that would burn cars. Oh, they're upset. What's happening?
you sound like Biden there when Biden said that they were trash. But
Yeah,
no,
and they actually went to Trump Tower, did a sit-in there, and they all got arrested. But now they're going to Trump Tower. There's a double shield at the 150 for Nvidia.
mm-hmm. So my stop loss on Nvidia is 120.58, and I think once he get me there, I'm gonna regroup. I probably gonna be red by that. I don't know, but man, PLTR is so annoying. Like it's but it's okay. It's, Zach already said PLTR have a good news, so let's be nimble.
Look at Nvidia.
Yeah, it got me out. But I really gonna wait for this spy to go down. Like, I mean, to go a little bit higher, but then I'm gonna catch it in the way down because Hood is trading above 38. Okay. Zoom out, my guy. Zoom out. He is, yeah.
So I'm gonna go, guys.
Okay.
Have a
That's
great
it for me.
Have a great weekend.
You too, guys.
Have fun, Zach.
You
See
too.
you soon.
Take care.
Bye.
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 I like Zach.
I like Zach too. Oh man. Oh man.
Amen. Are you praying?
Not necessarily. Mm-hmm.
What are you in there, Davey?
I'm in Nvidia short again,
Okay, me too.
and I am jumping hood short as well. PLTR, I should be looking long from the way, from whenever I say it long ago, but it's just,
Yeah, and with the news that from the private company,
yeah,
right?
like, the first trade I took on it was alone. It's just like, um, it's, seems to be a little bit counterintuitive. Like, but the SPY now is looking okay. That trade on hood is a little bit easier because there is some weaknesses for sure. But yeah, let's see. What did I say I want to look at? I want to look at the tape of a SPY. So the tape on a SPY.
Look at your volume profile for SPY. On the bottom.
Yeah, it's looking like solid long. It is looking long for sure. I'm looking at the video. My bad. Okay, no, the SPY looks short. But from where? From 59, 500, 59.50. And that's something you and I didn't price in today. That today it is a insider. Like it having an insider. Like a SPY went broke the high of the day by 20 cents, and then it went down, and like now it's fighting above the opening, so it has a higher chance of going down from 559.20 or 59 559.50. But let's see if it clears up. If it clears up, we should be starting to look for long, and but it is not clearing up for now. I have to take a little break. I'm gonna be back in a bit. So let's see what it's gonna do. We're gonna be back. See you then.
I'm gonna go why.
Good old one.
What? Start why, låta.
Okay, we are back. So let's see. Hood seems to be going higher. So debating if I want to add to Hood.
What's the number you said in SPY, Davey?
559.50 by the penny, eh?
Mm-hmm. What's the number you were saying on SPY?
What do you mean breakthrough? I don't know. It's ay, ay, ay. All right. I'm gonna add to Hood. I know I'm gonna be taking a bigger loss in there, but I think it's probably not doable what you want to do.
What you doing on Hood?
I add to Hood.
Okay.
Now that SPY was interacting with that level, it was around 50. So, like, I my stop loss was pretty much at the same place than now, but like, basically, yeah. I'm just adding because I don't see it going to 38.80, but I could be wrong. So because my PNL is about flat now, I decide to add a little bit of risk.
Okay.
And if it manifests, it will pay good. And if it doesn't, it's not even gonna be horrible. But Nvidia is trying to go down now. So anyway, the thing is Robinhood is going down, so
SPY is
I
pulling back as
I think it's gonna
well.
lose to 38 at some point.
So
You
SPY-
still have the
Oh,
Nvidia.
sure. I even got a better price. Beautiful stop loss.
I like the
Very
observation I have
comfortable.
is like what you have. Well, you have the best prices today.
Yeah. Weird
Right.
day.
So
I learned my lesson yesterday. And the meditation did help. Because for as much as it was volatile yesterday, mea culpa.
yeah, you know better. That's how we say.
Yeah, mea culpa.
You know
I
better.
was not getting the right price. I kept jumping in. The FOMO was absolutely taking over. So yeah, for as much as I blamed the tape yesterday, my discipline was definitely not there. So today, much more quiet.
Like it. Like
Me
I
too.
see you didn't took any trade at the open.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No, I today definitely and feel quieter as well, right? Because of that. So
right now that 559.00 on the SPY have a okay lot, but it's bouncing back up, so it's going higher. So
it's corresponding to the 120 of Nvidia.
yeah, 558.46 is an important price because it's a previous open. So volume there was higher, so I'm actually gonna put a line there. It's I say it was 558 with 46. A46 right here. We are far from there yet. And PCL, we don't have to think about PCL from yesterday for now. Until we get down 550 A46, it means nothing. So
Hola, Dumbo. Yeah, so it's corresponding to the 120 of NVIDIA right there. So we'll see if NVIDIA is able to hold. There's a strong tape now on NVIDIA. But are we going to react to the grain of sands? Okay, so now the same, it's retesting your 559.50 for SPY. Is that going to go through at the 559.50? There is a 60 here that just went through. Is that enough to propel 60? Strong RSI on SPY. Okay, we're 11.
yeah, going higher.
We are 11. NVIDIA got me out.
It's about to get me out too. Not yet, but who got me out? Nvidia haven't got me out yet and it's trying to go back down. But in SPY I'm trying to find that spot that of interest and I have trouble right now. Yeah, 560 on SPY. On 560.80. They are heavy. So, but the way that we are moving, yeah, they are very dynamic now. So we're gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it 560, and yeah, Nvidia is picking up as well right now. 560.00. Okay, let's see.
Okay, big order going through NVIDIA at 68. It's going to be going through shortly. Going to 121.
Yeah, and let's see if you pull back before for me to get myself out. As soon as it's gonna get me out very soon. Okay, I got myself. That's not it.
Did you see the position at 121 is 2,000?
Got myself out.
2,000 at 121 on NVIDIA.
Yeah. Wood. I took hood short.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm willing to take PLTR short as well. PLTR way smaller.
I wouldn't be interested in PLTR for, I think it could eat 87.
I'm basing those trades on Inspire.
Okay.
Of course, the way they are looking to, but let's see. So I think I have the right size. I do have the right size for both of them. So let's see what they want to do. Hood is about to get me out. I put more share size, but I went tighter stop loss. Hood got me out one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna be adding to PLTR, but I'm gonna be tightening it, tightening the stop loss.
Okay.
That's way too tight maybe, but do I really have to have it that tight with this now? Open it up a bit. I retook hood and let's see. what trade? Do you have any trade? No trades. Okay. So patience is important here. Like I mean, I know you are being very patient. I say it probably for myself, but like if you see a SPY, I told you 550, 560, 80. It went like 5 cents above, and like
Yeah.
of course he have been breaking through. So the point is, if he keep breaking through, I take long or I walk away. If he doesn't break through, well, technically those shorts should start working. But Hood have been a little bit aggressive toward that upside, and I don't see why it will keep going higher right now. Talking about Hood,
Okay.
because that tape is not looking that interesting. Yeah, okay, okay, I know why.
Why?
I say the scroll down and then I see the size is at 40. It's a size at 40. That's very high. It's $1 from now. So as the rest of the trade, they depend a lot on the SPY. So if the SPY keep breaking higher highs, it's gonna those trades are gonna be wrong. So what I'm gonna do is that I have my stop loss in those trades, and those are gonna be my last trades for today. Probably, like I mean, I can make it better, but like there is a high chance that those are gonna be my last two trades. So I think they have a high probability of working, but I really have to let them breathe. So like that's why I say, like, do I really have to tie the stop loss the way I tied it in PLTR? I don't have to do that, and because I don't have to do that, I still risking 50 cents on PLTR. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna be happy. If it doesn't work, it's the loss of the day. Not the maximum loss of the day, but like what I mean. It's gonna be enough snapping for me to say, you know what, walk away. But definitely we took a good long at the open, so I don't know why.
I'm going short at 121 on Nvidia, and then we'll see.
I see. That's beautiful. You don't have it yet, right?
No, 121.
Yeah, like
I placed it there. We'll see. We will see.
back to life, back to reality. to sleep a bit.
You what?
Need to sleep a bit.
You need to sleep.
Yeah, Nvidia is on its way down.
Yeah.
So, like, I was going to make a comment when you say 21, but like,
Yeah, it could be that
I
it was a
hesitate.
shield, right?
yeah, like, it's a level that has a high probability of getting front run.
Mm-hmm.
So you can front run it to the price that makes sense if you want, but as with a limit order as you usually have it. Just it's late for back running. Io lo ne voglio bene. E solo che le gusta.
So what do you have, Davey?
I have Hood and PLTR, both
Okay.
of them short. Both of them based on SPY. Like SPY is, my opinion, looking strong, and yeah, that's why I say like, or I flip my head around the short after those two guys, or I walk away. Like, yeah, I have told you that about like, oh, if the trade doesn't make sense to me, I kind of don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you work for somebody else, like, I prefer to not take it.
There we go. I'll get my 121.
Yeah, the way things are looking now is like, it could get you.
Mm.
Like, SPY is doing ABCD pattern, I think, or something like that.
You think so?
Yeah, and that's a very long setup. You got you?
Nope. No. It did not. But you reverse that 10 on that one there. That's a beautiful.
Yeah. And it's funny because Nvidia, like yesterday, it didn't went like too far either way. And today it's not going far either way.
Mm-hmm.
So the toggle war that is going on there is huge.
Ginormous. Flippy. Okay, SPY, okay, NVIDIA.
With Nvidia is coming for you.
Trying. Trying hard. But the size almost seems to be repelling. Like, that's just such a big size. 2,000 for NVIDIA? Jeez.
Yeah, and the volume is not that high today.
No. Well, look at QBTS. I should have. That was beautiful. QBTS is super uni. Look at that.
Directional, yeah.
$2. Boom. I was gonna say, NVIDIA, you have to be close. Very close. It's coming, it's coming. Is it repelling? That's incredible, eh?
Yep.
How much is staying there? And you are?
Red, and my two trades are red yet. Like
Okay.
I kind of believe on them, but like the speed of this market is like oof, very slow, very slow. So
Mm-hmm. But I think once that NVIDIA is going to hit the 121, you're going to see a lot of speed. Okay, got it.
nice. It's a nice market making higher highs.
Mm-hmm.
Big as well. But now let's see how we're gonna hold.
Tape is very strong.
Yeah, but like yeah.
And SPY is as well. We don't have any more news, right?
Oh, that's why that's what I'm trying to look for.
Mm. Did you change us to border? Botella Diego? Okay.
Yeah, but that's not working.
Mm. SPY's got a strong RSI.
Hey, let's see if I can do some proactive work. So, Tesla. Oof, Tesla is going higher. Okay. Okay, understood. NVIDIA is not by a lot, but yes. Amazon. Okay, MSFT. ESM. Yeah, it's Nasdaq. You see, Nasdaq is at 2.2%. Now it's at 2.1. Now Nasdaq is pulling back a bit, but yeah, both index are looking strong. But now there is a little bit of less than 5 minutes. I need to look at the 5 minutes. We are interacting with previous tops for both. So no, SPY no, Nasdaq I'm talking about.
SPY no?
Yeah, SPY yes, actually yes, it's previous high. So okay.
Super strong RSI.
Yeah. Hoot is doing some advancement right now, so it's gonna get me out. I'm gonna be okay with that. Now we are.
We found sellers.
First time we find some selling
We
on
found
that
some
top.
sellers. We found heavy sellers. Can we say it's about effing time?
I wouldn't like to say
Yeah, for
because
sure.
it's,
It could be just a
like the strength of SPY is there is no way to deny all that today. So
No. Agreed with you.
like SPY, Nvidia, but Nvidia like 21 something. Like it's funny that you probably will be able to back from that one, back around that one. But like yeah, it will be funny and at the same time a little bit dumb that Hood went that close to get me out and it didn't get me out when my order for getting out is at 39.51. So I would like to see it getting me out, but yeah, it's doing weird dojis at that top, so probably it won't. Especially as SPY is already looking the other way. I'm gonna tell you when SPY accelerate a little bit. I am looking at it, and probably very soon it's gonna speed up a bit more. Nasdaq speed up the selling for sure. Give away 0.2% very fast compared to SPY. That was Nasdaq. So SPY is holding a little bit better for now. And like if we look at Nasdaq, this is what I'm talking about. Nasdaq in relation of in the 5 minutes it's impossible to appreciate it, but like in the 1 minute, like this is more selling than that on SPY. price-wise matter a lot for sure. But yeah, let's see. We are definitely going down. But the SPY having accelerated on that down pressure. So let's see what it wants to do. As I say, it's gonna be that the top. The tape was not very useful today as it was yesterday for SPY because yes, it did find resistance at all those prices, but it went through like sooner or later. It just went through. So yeah, this seems to be the point to be looking for shorts compared to where I got them. Let's say. So I don't know for Nvidia. Nvidia is back to below the 21, so you should be printing little there for
Yeah,
now.
you
So, but yeah, but looking better now. And as I say, like those three have a big probability of like I am now about a quarter of my daily lost, of my maximum daily lost, and you should be able to pay back those trades if they gonna work. If they don't work, well, it's okay. But like if they work, it should be decent. So yeah, things are kind of far from the VWAP, including the SPY. Like SPY is in denial of getting toward the VWAP for now. About to make a higher high. But unable.
Yeah, 121 not strong anymore.
So we're gonna be wrapping it up right there.
Absolutely.
So as I say, like today I'm red. I'm red by a quarter of my daily maximum lost, which is okay. So for the green, the week we're gonna be green no matter what. Even if by any chance will hit the maximum loss today, I will be green. But yeah, we are not doing that. That's for sure. So yeah, first I trade PLTR. This was a beautiful trade. I mean, like I went long right here, partial, 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 all out here. It was all out here. Then what did I do there? I don't remember. Probably I went long and I took a little lost. No, okay, no, that was at. No, I don't remember and I am not able to see like long, partial, 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 all out, then long, out, yeah, and then long again, out, short, okay, let's do a reverse. So I am short and I be add. So okay, short, lost, short, lost, long, out, long, out, long, out. Okay, still profitable, but it's hard to read. So yeah, big long here up to here, like this is long, partial, 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 all out, long, got out with a very little lost. Then I went long, got out, then I went long, got out again, then I went short here, took a lost, short again, took another lost, and this is short, short, and now I am waiting for this to go about the VWAP. So we're gonna see what it happens, but it's a green name. So Nvidia was my other name. Nvidia, I went short, partial, partial, partial. That was a good trade. Then I add here, got out, then short again, got out. This is two losses here. So Yeah, and then I didn't touch it again. It's I should be shorting this name at 21, but I have two other trades that are keeping me very busy. So then I trade hood, short, add to the short, got out. That's a big loss here. I shouldn't be doing that. So, but we're gonna fix it. Short, got out here again, another loss. And then I shorted again, and by the penny, it haven't got me out. And now I'm waiting for a SPY to really turn. Let's see, SPY, yeah, SPY is just making higher highs, you see, again. So, for how long it's gonna keep making higher highs? Well, we're gonna see. It's already late for it to be making higher highs. So, but yeah, as I say, I'm red right now. High chance that I can recuperate, that's for sure. But we're gonna have to be nimble on that one. So, what about you, Marie?
I am red right now, and it was the Nvidia short that is my biggest loss. Is Nvidia short. Well, that's pretty much the only thing I did trade today. Nvidia short.
Okay.
So it's been a tough one, and I have been disciplined. Very low tickets today, going in at the right, going in short at 120. Now I'm short at 121. So I am getting the right price. I'm not jumping in the trade by any stretch of the imagination. But one thing that I can say is that I let it go against me. Because I might have been a little too convinced with the short or the reversal from the long, letting go for the full stop loss, which I could have been a little bit tighter, especially with what the strength of SPY today that we have been saying that it has been strong. So to let it go, as I don't want to let it go right now too much. So yeah, glad of my discipline, but obviously for my stop loss, not as much.
Understood. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. In general, it has been a good week. No complaints about that. I wouldn't like to have 2 red days in 1 week, but this week I may have that. So we're gonna see at the end of the day. But yeah, like in general, this market it has been tough to trade. I have to say. So like some days it's gonna be very obvious. Like I have some of those days. I think Monday was very very easy, but it's not the normal. Like for example, if you are trading Nvidia here, Nvidia at the open make a higher high. Like after 45 minutes, like after 9:45. He made a higher high and he made a lower, not a lower low, but it broke the low from the open. So like I mean, like this is the open, not from the open, like the channel here. Like this was looking kind of short around here, but then it's like now it's flying. So like that makes no sense. So like I mean, when we zoom out, we can see, hey, it never broke the trend. So maybe you are going against the grain, but yeah, Nvidia have been tough. I have to say, Nvidia like yesterday, Nvidia was impossible. PLTR, the same thing within the trend. So this thing is really strong. So yeah, so keep an eye on it there, but make sure you don't get too hard on you because like the market is tough. It's not a piece of cake.
It's not typical, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I hope everybody's doing good, and yeah, we're gonna see you next week. I hope everybody have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye.